Hey everybody, it's Hylian Alchemist, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. In the last episode, we left Lava Lava Island, and we went into the Town sewers, and, just explore more of the place, and, among other things. And in this episode, we are going to be doing, of course, as per usual, post-chapter cleanup. But there's actually one issue that is going on right now, according to Colorado. Like, apparently there's something that's blocking the way, like some sort of thing that's right there. So let's go over this way, and we'll see what's happening. Oh, yeah, right, this asshole. So, yeah, this is Kenzie Koopa. And apparently after you finish off Chapter 5, he is going to be right there, and you can't really get past this road unless you pay him 100 coins. And so, well, seeing as I don't have 100 coins, as you can see here, I'm broke as shit. And so, the only way to ever go through without ever having to shove out your coins is, just fight him. So, that is what we're gonna do. Now, I will say this one thing, though, is that, like, this guy is another one of the toughest or mini-bosses that you have to face off against. So, let's go ahead and give him his talent tree. This is Kenzie Koopa. He seems pretty greedy for such a large Koopa. Max HP is 70, attack power is 10, defense power is 6. Yeah, this guy is one of the hardest mini-bosses you have to face. He sometimes does a stamp attack with his shell. That attack goes for 3, as his shell attack also damages party members like me, so be sure to defend. As with all Koopas, your chances will greatly improve if you can flip him over. His defense power will drop. Watch it though, he'll attack as soon as he's back on his feet. And by the way, is he not the hugest Koopa ever? Somebody told me that he used to live in Koopa Village. As a matter of fact, even though it seems kind of pointless at the moment, like, because for one thing, this boss is very optional, and then again, though, you could always just use the warp pipe shortcuts in Town Sewers if you ever want to go to Koopa Village, which is, of course, what we did in the last episode. Well, actually, no, we didn't. We didn't do that in the last episode. I was thinking that's what we do in this episode, that we would go to Koopa Village. But yeah, you can always still go to Koopa Village anyway, just by using the warp pipes, and you can actually get some info from the Koopas about him. I don't exactly remember what they say about it though. But yeah, I can still do so anyway. But I figure I'd just go ahead and show it off because, like I said, it's very optional, and if you want to avoid some kind of a tough fight like that, you can just avoid them at all costs. But I figure, you know what? I should just go ahead and get this out of the way, just for the sake of having some extra star points. Now, this is exactly how I went ahead and fought this guy, like in some kind of a strategic sense. So what you want to do is that it's very much recommended that you use the Lullaby star power. Now, it's not always going to work, though. Like, sometimes he'll actually just block against the attack. Although this time, luckily, it actually worked against him, and so now he's falling asleep. And then after that, then you want to go ahead and flip his shell over. And then once that's done, then that's when you want to switch over to Bo, and then use her smacking attack. And then all you gotta do is just go ahead and just try to use your strongest hammer attacks, and then once you kind of start to run low on flower points, then you can actually use your regular attacks if you want to. I don't really have Bo's strongest attack right now. Well, that's because I don't have her at the Ultra Ring just yet, so I'm just using a regular smack attack. But if you do have her at the Ultra Ring, then this boss fight should actually become an absolute cakewalk. But for now, I'm just gonna go for just the basics right there. And once Kenzie Koopa has the has just one more of the or just the last counter for the sleep status, then that's when you want to go ahead and just use the Lullaby star power again to increase the or just to increase the status there. And so that way there, the battle should be pretty easy for you. And as you can see here, I was kind of like, well, I guess my thumb was kind of wearing out from having to use the analog stick from the smack attack, or just from having to use the, or just from having to use that and just pushing to the left constantly, just to get full power. See, I'm not even having a Reese's Peak and just having Bo to smack 4 times. Yeah, just as long as you know what kind of strategies to use, and he shouldn't be that bad, but, just be very careful, though, because this guy can hurt. And we have a level up, so with that kind of power, we'll just increase our FP up to 30. Yeah, being got your size there, dude, so, yeah, get out of our face, and just don't pay us anymore. We don't want to give you 100 coins, which is more just fine in my case. Alright, so yeah, I figure I'd just go ahead and show him off, and now Colorado's gone. And so with that, then let's go ahead and do the actual post-chapter cleanup. Let's read the signpost, Town News. Pleasant path to become a toll road. An enormous Koopa Troopa has parked himself on Pleasant Path between Koopa Village and Toad Town. The huge creature, who is apparently calling himself Kent C. Koopa, demands coins from every passing traveler. If the traveler refuses, this brute blocks the way with his enormous body. We must stop this extortion as soon as possible. Any ideas would be welcome. For now, we would suggest that you take some coins with you when you go to Koopa Village. Well, newsflash, I just kicked this guy's ass. Angry Message Corner. I bought Princess Peach's photos by mail order, but they were a total ripoff. I paid 100 coins, but I got only 3 photos, all of which were horribly out of focus. They sure as sushis weren't beautiful. Give me back my coins, you swindler. Bank fan of Princess Peach. Oh, somebody's there just, just take some photos and, maybe just secretly post or just take pictures of what she's doing and maybe post them onto Pornhub. Anyway, so, now that we have Sushi with us, we can actually, there's some bodies of water around Toad Town that we can get across, and there's that star piece that's over there that we couldn't reach previously, and it's just right there, laughing at us. But, we can now go ahead and just surf across there just to get that star piece, and there's a warp pipe right over this way, which we can get to, and there's actually some for us if we were to go down that warp pipe. Let's get a star piece first. Then we'll see what's right over to, or right where that warp pipe will lead us to. And that looks like another part of Toad Town sewers, which is actually inaccessible if you were to go to the main sewers itself. And let's see where that leads to. Ooh, an upgrading block. Now we can actually upgrade one of our party members to the Ultra rank. And since I mentioned that we don't have Boa for Ultra rank, let's go and do so right now. Which actually, as a matter of fact, if I didn't really know that was there. Like, if I had known that there was this upgrading block right there, I could have actually just gone over to upgrade Bo. And then that would be before I were to fight Kenseku. But yeah, now she has a Fan Smack, which is actually the strongest kind of a smack or kind of attack that that Bo has. And she basically just it's actually the exact same move as Smack, where you just push left on the analog stick. Only she uses her fan, and it actually has a much better attack power. But, since I didn't really do that for this LP, and because I completely forgot it was there, or because I haven't played this game in a long time, that I just didn't know or just forgot it was there. Well, like I said, if I had known, then I could have just, done that first, and then, walked straight over to Kenseku, and then that way there, the fight would just, been a little quicker. Alright, you know what time it is, folks. It's Luigi time! And he's on this block thing, and then we can't just smash right. Well, we got the Ultra Hammer, so let's go talk to him. Boy, hanging out way up high sure was nice. Such a great view and everything. Never mind. Say, that's a cool hammer you got there. I bet you can even beat up enemies with hard shells now. Well, I mean, like we could have done with Kenseku, but I guess not. Alright, let's go inside the house and see what kind of letters that we have. Oh, it's another letter from Colorado. How are you, old bean? Smashing, I trust. I'd just like to thank you for helping with that nasty volcano business. Yes, of course, I'm sure you're well aware of my own heroic role in the final fracas. I have lately worried about my dear wife. How she must worry about me as I brave danger. Perhaps it's time I return home for a while. Feel free to stop by for a spot of tea. Colorado. Yeah, so you're actually not going to be a neglectful husband for once? Alright, let's go down there and be such a good and, very wholesome brother and read Luigi's diary. Page 5. I heard that my brother went to Lava Lava Island on a tuna. Unbelievable. So unfair. I want to ride on a tuna too. Yeah, page 6. I heard that some Yoshi kids on Lava Lava Island got lost and my brother saved them. I bet the Yoshi kids are just about the cutest things around. I'm a bit jealous of my brother. Well, too bad, Luigi. Still gonna watch Last Any. Don't worry, you know this. Then this same year, you get your own game. You're lucky. You're very lucky. I know that in recent years that you've been getting a lot more recognition lately. I guess the year of Luigi in 2013 certainly helped. God damn, I actually remember like back in the early to mid 2000s that Luigi was just given poor reception. Sometimes you gotta feel bad for the guy. That's why I give him all the love and support that he needs. As a Luigi fan. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is that we're going to head back inside the dojo and see if, well, actually, since we level up then, we probably should be good enough to fight the Master. Because I actually did that last time, one of my previous recordings, and, well, he actually managed to kick my ass. So what we're going to do is that, well, what I'm doing right now is I'm basically just deselecting the badges. I actually did deselect I Spy, although I Spy is something I actually keep on at all costs, so I'm going to go ahead and remove Spike Shield because, well, he's not really spiky or anything. What you want to do for this fight, you want to go ahead and equip the Zap Tap, and I don't think I've really explained what that does, but if you equip that badge on, then whenever an enemy touches Mario, then they get electrocuted and they take damage. So I would recommend that you put that on for tough fights like those. Alright, so now let's go ahead and face another round against the Master. We actually did find him last time, only he was fought as in this stage just as a frail old man. But there is actually a new fight against him that he's going to show his new power. To battle. You know what that does? Oh, look at that. As if Sonic hasn't already done this kind of a rip-off Super Saiyan, now Mario does it too. Alright, this is the Master. He owns a dojo. My microphone is kind of acting weird at the moment. Apologize for the noise at the moment. Alright, better concentrate, Mario. This guy doesn't mess around at all. Alright, yeah, if you're hearing some weird noise from the microphone, I do apologize. What's going on? I mean, it's, is my sound cutting off at the moment? I hope it's not. Alright, well, if it is, then, I mean, I still see the, wavelengths on my, software that I'm using right now to record. Actually, by the way, I'm gonna have to admit, I'm still using Audacity. Well, it's a new version of Audacity that I'm using, so, like, I mean, only because I can't really think of any other good, commentary software, audio software I can record. If you guys ever know of any better software to record my microphone, then by all means, let me know in the comments. Alright, so now that the Master has reached his full potential, he is tough. So that's why I recommend using the Zap Tap badge. And this is also another one of those instances where I would also recommend Bo against him because with her Fansmag ability, yeah, this is actually what Fansmag looks like. So yeah, just like with the regular Smag attack, just push left on the analog stick constantly until it reaches its peak. And then basically what she does with her Fansmag is that she basically creates a cyclone. And that's just what it looks like. So, and yeah, here's where I show off a Smooch, and it actually does take away 3 amounts of star power. What that does is that, she gives you a little kiss, and then and you'll get to recover 20 HP. So that's actually really useful, like a lot more useful than Refresh, although it doesn't really restore flower points. So yeah, you want to be mindful of that, and that's why you still want to make sure to equip or stock yourself on syrups like that there. But yeah, that's where the Zap Tap badge comes into play. And then that's how he takes damage, because yeah, if you, unless you have any defense plus badges, this guy hurts. Well, since even Mario's doing this kind of a Super Saiyan ripoff right there. And also, trust me on this one, this is not the last time that, that he does, that another game would do that Super Saiyan ripoff. Just take a look at Bowser's Fury. With a gigantic Super Saiyan Cat Mario. And with that, then, that is it for the Master. And yeah, like before, you can't really get rewarded any star points because it's completely optional. It's it's like I said, it's mainly for bragging rights for whichever reward you get. I can't remember what the final reward is because I think you do have to fight him. Because I think for 100% completion, I think you do have to fight him again. So I don't really know what the final prize is. But anyway, so yeah, yeah, another one of those instances where, like, you, Brian's got a master of a dojo, and then he kind of reaches full potential, complete with his eyebrows completely straight. And I know, now that I think about it, I know Pokemon Sword and Shield does it again with Mustard. Somehow in the same Mustard. I mean, this guy. You probably don't even know what I'm talking about. Yeah, there he is, right there. So. Anyway, so now that's out of the way, let's go over to the post office and read some letters for the partners. There's probably going to be a lot of them this time. So let's go ahead and see what kind of letters they have for us. So, oh, quite a lot of them. So let's start with Gumbario. We have a letter from Guma. Alright, see what it says. Dear Gumbario, how are you, my cute Gumbario? We're all doing fine here. I hope your tattle ability has finally become useful. Stop by whenever you get the chance. We all miss you. Good luck, my little Goomnut. I'll be thinking of you. Gooma. Aww. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, kind of embarrassing, though. This one from Bombette, and it's from Bruce. Bombette, you must return to me, oh fair and combustible Bomb-Bomb. My heart awaits you at Koopa Village. It burns like a fuse. I will love you forever. Even if you reject me, my love will endure. If I don't see you soon, I'll surely explode, so please hurry. You've ignited my passion. Come back to me, my love. Your Bruce. What if she's not interested in you, dude? That's life. Alright, next one's for Bo, and this is from Bootler. To Lady Bo, please return as quickly as possible. I cannot shake the image of you in some sort of danger. It so worries me that I can no longer sleep. When you went with Mario, you told me not to go with you. But now I regret my obedience. I should have gone anyway and protected you from harm. Now all I can do is wish to the stars with the other boos that you return safely. Please take care, Bootler. Overprotected much? And last one is from Watt, and there's actually none from Suji because she's not listed. And we have one from Fuzzipede somehow. Dear Watt, well, I'm still kicking. I ain't gonna be bait no more. I reckon I appreciate the help of you and your buddies. This here letter will be my thing, so we're even, alrighty? Anywho, good luck doing what y'all do, and don't go be bothering me if we meet up again from Fuzzipede. Alright, well, yeah, nice to know. We see, kind of settle the score right there. Alright, and now all the letters have been read. I actually went ahead and saved there because, yeah, as you can see in this video, I think, actually, I looked at my previous videos, and one of my videos actually were, well, for this Let's Play, actually was a half-hour long. And guess what? I'm doing this again. Well, because, you know, how long this video has been from doing lots of stuff, a lot of shit that I had to do in this video with post-chapter clean. Well, you know, I guess after, if we're doing these kinds of videos then, there would be a lot to do, and I guess the video would just end up being long. Alright, so, we only have 13 star pieces right now, so, let's see. I think what I'm gonna buy first is, I think Flower... or, actually, no. Yeah, Pretty Lucky, which is what makes enemies fail to attack Mario every once in a while. Yep, there we go. Pretty Lucky badge, and then the next one I'm gonna get is, let's see, I think I'll go ahead and buy the Happy Heart. And what that does, it restores HP automatically during, does it say during battle? I didn't read it all the way, because I kind of, or my past self just went and skipped the text. And that should be it, because now I don't really have, well, that's all the star pieces I've used, and now I have 0. A flat-out 0. Yay. Alright, so, yeah, like I said, I do apologize if you're hearing a lot of noises coming from the microphone, because, I mean, I know I did just buy this, this headset, because, like, this is an entirely new headset I've been using ever since I went back to doing, Let's Play, or went back to doing Let's Plays, or went back to my channel after I got done with my old, headset. But now it's kind of acting weird lately. I mean, it's still recording fine, but... Anyway, let's do favors for an old man once more. Yeah, it's been quite a while, so let's see what he wants here. I seem to have misplaced my glasses, which is vexing. I suppose I must have dropped them somewhere. I haven't gone beyond the borders of Koopa Village, so logic suggests that they're somewhere in the village. Could you drop what you're doing and find them? I have your word, young fella. Okay, fine, I'll go and find your glasses. You never even wore glasses. I mean, ever since we met, you never wore glasses at all, so why the hell do you need them? I mean, either it's because, you know, sprite limitations, because, I mean, they couldn't just have a glasses on, but either way, even then, I mean, since when did I ever see you wear glasses? Why do you, well, I mean, I guess everybody this age needs glasses. Oh, hey, Colorado. I see your wife's turning away from you. Yeah, maybe my intuition was right. Alright, one was really top-notch. So stay here for a change. I've had just about enough of sitting around worrying and waiting for your return. Hmm? Ah, yes, of course. Well. Ahem. Psst. To tell the truth, old bean, I mentioned a search for the lost palace in the north. But tut-tut, mum's the word as far as life's concerned. Yeah, you know, honestly though, yeah, I don't think, hopefully, if you ever wish that, you know, that your wife is probably, seeing other Koopas right now. Oh, hey, actually, fuck that noise. Quiz time! I gotta save here first, so yeah, just in case my N64 resets again. That's why I was actually saving in the middle of recording. Can anybody hear me right now? Okay, so my microphone just cut off for some weird ass reason. I don't know what's going on with this headset because like it was like, you know, cutting itself off even while I was recording, and then it just stopped itself because trust me on this one, I didn't even press the microphone button where it basically just disables the audio connection. So I mean, yeah, I don't know what's happening. If I can just the whatchamacallit, I guess the audio line, I think it was what it was, then hopefully you guys should hear me. But yeah, I have no idea what's going on with my my microphone at the moment, because like I said, it's supposed to be a new headset, or a new microphone at least, and there's the glasses right there. But yeah, it's acting just strange, and I don't know what it is. I might have to go back to using my previous headset if this keeps happening. So yeah, once again, I do apologize if you're hearing some strange noises come from the microphone itself. Maybe if I restart my computer and then plug it back in, then it should be fixed. But for now, I don't know what to do right now. My eyesight's really gone downhill since these last years. Now I can once again read books without any trouble. Technology is great, isn't it? Here, I'll give you this to show my gratitude. And yes, of course, like always, a coin. Just a coin. Alright, see what the next one is. I've really been dragging my shell recently. I need a tart to pick me up. Let's see. Oh, I know. A fresh lime should do the trick. Can you go find one? Hurry up if you could. I feel as slow as a tortoise. Do you promise? Alright, so, yeah, if you actually know where the lime is, well, there's only one place where you can ever find the lime. And that is right over in the oasis of Dry Desert, and that should be in the right tree, or on the tree on the right side, I should emphasize. Alright, so with the lime that we have at hand, we'll go and bring this back over to Koopa Koot. So here you are. By Spidey Spikes! Are you for real, Mario? Mind-blowing! Crazy! Yeah! What a sour lime! That'll put a spring in my step! You're a stand-up guy for doing an old Koopa so many favors. Alright, and now instead of a coin this time, I give us 3 star pieces. Yeah, just for the occasional ones. Alright, last favor for him. I recently heard about a snack called a cookie cake. Or cookie. It's supposedly... Okay, I almost thought I was going to say cookie cake, but no, it's cookie. Just, you know, different words, or, you know, play on words and all that. You know, I mean, I'm seeing the wavelengths on my, on Audacity right now, and it kind of seems to be changing a bit, so, if you guys can hear me perfectly, then great. Then if not, if my voice is kind of sounding like it's acting all quiet and all that, or like, you know, it's very barely audible, then yeah, I do apologize. Yeah, and I think my microphone might be cutting off here and there. So yeah, I really do apologize for all this right there. And you know, I'll see if I can try looking into this, but yeah, I don't know what's going on. So hopefully, if I restart the computer, just do a few more tests, then maybe it should be working fine. But if not, then I might have to use the previous one. All right. By the way, the ingredients for the cookie is a Koopa leaf and the cake mix. And luckily, we do have a cake mix. If not, then the cake mix is they're only found in a Shy Guys toy box, where the Shy Guys will be holding onto them. So if you don't have them, well, that's where they'll be. So you know, just for future clarification, if you were looking for those. All right. So let's go and give them the cookie. Lions, albino dinos, you're the world-class Mario, so this is a cookie everyone raves about. It does look good. I think I'll save it for later. I'll give you this gift to show my gratitude. And yeah, once again, guess what it is? A coin. Yep, just one measly little coin. Alright, last but not least, we are going to be, once more, delivering letters. Alright, we have 3 letters with us. One of them actually does entail with the letter side quest that we would do. But let's go ahead and get those other 2 letters out of the way. The first one is going to be back over at Boo's mansion, and we have to get this letter to Igor, who is located in the shop in the basement of the mansion itself. So yeah, one thing I want to go ahead and just say this once more. So yeah, like I said, once again I'm using Audacity, and I am very sure that that at this point nobody's really using Audacity anymore. I mean, I'm using the latest version at the moment, but I feel like at this point that nobody is really. I think a lot of people have already stopped using Audacity. So yeah, like I said, if you guys know of any other better, ugh, Jesus, any better commentary software or audio software for me to record the commentary, then let me know in the comments. If you ever could, and then I'll just look into that, and hopefully this should work for me. Because that's mainly because I really couldn't think of any other good audio recording software other than Audacity, because that's what I've used for years. And I mean, I just really couldn't think of anything else. I try to look up to what people use nowadays to record their audio, and I mean, I couldn't really find any answers. Not even Google will help me because, well, even that's not being helpful like usual. But yeah, I really, but at this point, I kind of do want to, like, maybe upgrade from Audacity at this point, but I just don't know at the moment, so that's all I can do. Alright, next letter we're going to deliver to is Rusty over in the, over in the library in Tow Town. Let's see, what else is there to say? I guess I might have to watch the video again just to see how my microphone is. I mean, it still seems to be recording fine because I'm still seeing my audio wavelengths on Audacity. But I guess if I keep on moving around or just move my head around constantly, then it'll just it'll probably just cut itself off in some weird way. I mean, previously it was working just perfectly fine, but now today it's just it was just acting weird. Like I was actually testing it out beforehand, and I wasn't even hearing the I wasn't even looking at the wavelengths at all, which means my voice wasn't being recorded for some weird reason, even though I have my microphone quality enabled and to where I can actually record my voice. And I was testing it out, but then, like, when I was closing down the control panel, then it was just, like, completely off. And, my, the USB was plugged in, and I have the microphone plugged in, too. And yet it wasn't even, and yet it was still acting strange anyway. So, I guess the best thing for me to do is just, shut down this computer and then restart it. Plug it in again, and then see if it works this time. If not, then I might just have to use my old headset again. The other Logitech headset. And yes, this is actually what I'm using. I'm actually using a Logitech Pro headset, which is actually the newest one, or the newest model that they have. Because, I mean, I was looking for a better quality, or for some better quality headsets, but I wasn't quite sure which one to use, like maybe kind of maybe a USB one. And, I know there was one headset that would require some kind of a speaker box or some kind of other device to plug it in, but I couldn't get it because my room in my my new house, it is small. It is tiny as shit, and I don't really have much room to for all this because, like, I have because it's basically both my bedroom and my office where I have my my bed. I actually have a queen size bed, and then I have my computer desk and my computer itself, and and also my TV and table for all my game consoles. And with all that combined, and with a small kind of a square feet that the bedroom is, and yeah, it's very cramped in here. And okay, well, if you didn't hear that, it's very cramped in here, and because of that, then I wouldn't really have the room at all. So yeah, I had to resort to using this kind of a headset. But yeah, I really don't know why. It really baffles me because it's the newest model, and it should work the best, but yet it's very like now it's just acting weird. Well, I guess that's kind of the curse with new models of devices and whatnot, in which they kind of like act all strange and all that. But I'll have to see what the problem is. So yeah, like I said, I really do apologize for any of the noise or strange noises you might hear come from the microphone, or if my audio keeps on cutting off. Really don't. I really never intended for this to happen. Trust me. But I'll see what the problem is and see what I can do. But for now, this is probably just what's gonna have to do. So yeah, I do apologize for this. So I just hope it doesn't happen again, and hopefully for the next episode. All right, so that last letter that the Tokay gave us, this is actually going to be the letter side quest is still not ending anytime soon, and apparently the next person that's going to be addressed to is actually in a location called Starborn Valley, which, ladies and gentlemen, is actually not in any of the other chapters. It's going to be like way late in the game. Yeah, like very close to the end of the game. I should stress. Because, like, it's, not the next chapter, not the chapter after that, but, like, close to the end of the game. So, yeah, we're going to be waiting until, like, close to the end of this video to be able to actually finish the Layer Side Quest. I think this might be the last one, if I'm not mistaken. Unless there's any more. But, yeah, the Layer Side Quest can start with very early, but it actually extends all the way towards the end of the game. So, yeah, that's how long it is. So, we're going to have to wait a couple more chapters just to finish this up. So, yeah, that's how long it is. So, anyway, so that should do it for this video. So, next time on Let's Play Paper Mario, now that all the post-chapter cleanup is done, I guess now we can actually go ahead for our next chapter, and that's going to be in Flower Fields, which is, well, we already know for the Peach Interlude. So, until next time, see you guys later.